expect to work on next week?
Next week, we got majority of all the offense, and next week is more of fine-tuning your base installs, and then you start to tweak a little bit of some things. Try to amp it up a little bit on them. Try to get some good conditioning in as well, because that's the last really true. Well, you got a few weeks of camp, but like that's going to be really the last true one of just pure out hitting. Just trying to finalize your evaluations for your offense, but that last week of fall camp leading into our mock week is more of kind of cutting back off and trying to get the kids' legs back and moving forward with those guys.
Do you think a lot of your guys are shaking the rust off at the end of the week?
A little bit. Today will be interesting because we're going live for the first time, so we'll see if they've kind of knocked it all out yet. But it's a grind. These kids go through a lot right here. It's early mornings, late nights, and there's physical strain on their bodies. So. Our strength staff does a really good job of the recovery aspect of it, but again, like you got to emotionally and physically bring it every day, and sometimes it's hard to do. Yesterday wasn't as emotional a practice as it was on the first day we had pads on, but I'd expect this one today, going live for the first time, to be a pretty emotional physical practice.
What have you seen out of the kid from Rice, German?
German, good. Learning curve right now, throwing a lot at him, giving him a ton of reps, but I think the kid's got the right mindset. You can tell that he's played a lot of football. He was actually a quarterback at Rice at one point, and he's been a receiver, so he's played in the college level. So really right now he's just trying to figure out, the offense and all the ins and outs of it, and so he can hopefully probably get out there and help us. But I've been pleased with how he is so far. We just got to keep repping over these next 2 weeks and developing him and getting it where he's not thinking, where he starts to think slow. Is where I'm trying to accomplish with it.
Playing inside, can he bounce around a little bit?
Yeah, he can. He can bounce around. Right now we've got him focusing on inside because we're not a very big believer in moving guys all over the place, especially new guys. It's mainly here's your position, and let's learn it and move forward with that.
A guy you talked about in the spring a little bit, Tevin Bush. So where is he at now in the fall?
What's crazy is that room's really talented. I love his mindset. I was talking with Coach Dews. Coach Dews believes he's one of the tougher guys that he's ever been in, in that room. Even though he's little. But that whole room in general is pretty impressive. And you got 3 guys with experience with Crawford, McCoy, and Petaway, and then you throw Tevin in there, and then Alex Sinkfield comes in, and he's been showing signs too. So that whole room right now is pretty talented and very competitive. But I think I'm going to have to get creative on how to find ways to get him the ball and get these guys touches, because you've got some pretty good weapons in that backfield. So, but very pleased with Tevin overall. Not just in the backfield, but out as a receiver as well. He's kind of a change of pace guy. He's got some speed, he's got some juice to him. So we'll see what we can build with him going in the future.
Just a general update on quarterbacks. Have they hit a wall a little bit, or new guys? I mean, not necessarily will.
The new guys, yes. That's especially when these guys haven't even been in the summer. They show up fall camp and you throw the whole playbook at them in 4 days. And tell them to go out there and operate it. Things start to kind of run together at some point. But when the newer guys are out there running reps, I'm walking around with them and helping them through the process of the communication aspect of it. But their heads are going to be spinning for a little while. They gotta rep and rep and rep and rep.